What's up, buddy?
Hey.
I miss you.
You should watch Dawn Guard. We're the best shift. Really? Well.
I mean good sales pitch.
You should get to sleep.
Yeah. Hey, Cori.
Hello. Did I miss anything? I went out for burgers.
No, but someone would like you to explain Dwarf Fortress to them like they're 5.
Oh, yeah.
Dwarf Fortress is a simulated
I
dwarf
don't know the word
game.
self-simulated.
You run a colony of dwarves in a world that is procedurally generated. It has like a whole time scale and legends and different civilizations that are built up. And the races like elves and dwarves and humans and goblins and necromancers all have little wars that they fight with each other. And you mostly just try to keep your dwarves alive and happy and not dig too greedily or too deep.
All right.
That's it.
Nice.
Is there other dwarves that you want to not be happy and you want them to dig too deep?
I mean,
Like,
it
are there
depends.
enemy
A
dwarves?
lot of the game is kind of like personal role play.
Okay.
Like you can go as deep into it as you want, but you're just like, I'm overseeing this group and they want to be farmers
Yeah.
and train wolverines and things like that.
You can't train a wolverine.
Yeah. And yeah, periodically
folly.
you get attacked by forgotten beasts that are like ancient enemies, and they wander around the underworld, and then you get like a putrid wyvern that has dust that dissolves your dwarf's skin, and fighting those
I would
can go
imagine the
poorly.
dwarves like their skin.
Yeah, the level of the simulation accounts for a lot of different body parts.
It's one of the games that I just love reading the patch notes.
Yeah.
Because the patch notes say so much.
I saw a post just the other day of someone looking up the description of a sock, and the sock had 40 kills.
Yep.
It had been used as a weapon by someone.
It was like a legendary sock.
Yeah, it was a legendary sock.
So when did this game come out?
It's still in alpha. 0.5 came out very recently.
When did it
Originally?
when did people get access to this?
Like a decade ago?
Yeah, more than a decade, I think.
More than a decade. I remember putting a lot of time into it during my degree, which was more than a decade ago.
Yeah, but there's a Steam version that they're working on.
Right.
Yeah, and that's...
It's out, I think.
What?
I think it's out.
I think that's Kid Fox, too, isn't
Yeah,
it?
It is Kid Fox.
One of our
Publishing it.
sponsors.
I would have gotten an email if it had...
Oh, I might be wrong. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So shout outs to Kid Fox.
I just opened up the Steam thing, and instead of typing Dwarf Fortress, I just started typing Desert Bus.
I also watch a...
Is it on Steam?
The VR one probably is.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
probably a
YouTuber called Krug Smash that does fun little narratives and art for his colonies. If you like Boat Murdered and things like that.
Oh, I liked Boat Murdered a lot. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Murdered is very good.
I don't know what that is either.
Max has reached peak bus.
Yeah, basically.
Evidently, yeah.
Tarn Adams, one of the developers, or I guess mostly the developer, along with, I think his brother, has basically said that Dwarf Fortress is his life's work. He's not really planning on developing anything else ever.
I mean, respect. Yeah.
There's
He's
a lot
very
there.
good. He's-
I hope whoever it is making a lot of money off of it.
Yeah.
it runs basically entirely off of donations.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's just released for free, so he just does like... I mean, he was doing basically Patreon before
Patreon
like a
existed.
decade before Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Steam version will be for money. But also check out talks and such from the recent roguelike celebration if
Oh,
that's the kind of thing
yeah.
you're into.
Roguelike Celebration's amazing.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
Dwarf Fortress fans at roguelike
I'm with
celebration.
Resilient Spring. I don't actually want to play it. I want to hear stories from the people who play it. And
Yeah.
that also goes for EVE Online,
EVE Online.
and Crusader Kings.
Yeah.
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 I just want to hear about the stuff that happens in those games.
Yeah.
I don't have the time to play it.
Those are our esports. Slow esports.
I love whenever we get to do basically war correspondence on Checkpoint to report on the latest,
Oh, what's happening in EVE
the latest
Online?
things
The
that
galactic
happen on
civil
EVE.
wars and such.
Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Have you ever done it with like an army helmet as a goof?
No, it's a good idea. I'm coming to you now from the edge of space.
Yeah.
A goon swarm has attacked.